It is good. Word said by God just before evening. Then it was evening, and now God has gifted us with just a little more time, a brand new day. This is the Reverend Dr. Laverne Corrine Williams Foster Hall, Harvey Brown Fontaine Turner, Hill Holt McCain, inviting you to pick up your Bible and come with me into the longest prayer in the Bible, Psalm 119, 176 verses, an acrostic, yes, an acrostic. It is divided into 22 segments, and each segment starts with a letter of the Hebrew alphabet. This morning, we will begin with the 15th segment, which starts, yes, with the 15th letter of the Hebrew alphabet, which is a Semitic. Now, one of the very first things that I am going to do as soon as we complete reading of the Psalms is to engage myself into a Hebrew class, learning number one, how to pronounce the alphabet. So this morning, the 15th letter of the Hebrew alphabet, Sin and it means to lean on or support for someone who is falling. Starting with verse 113, going through verse 120. I hate double-minded men, but I love your law. You are my refuge and my shield. I have put my hope in your word. Away from me, you evildoers, that I may keep the commands of my God. Sustain me according to your promise, and I will live. Do not let my hopes be dashed. Uphold me, and I will be delivered. I will always have regard for your decrees. You reject all who stray from your decrees, for their deceitfulness is in vain. All the wicked of the earth you discard like dross. Therefore, I love your statutes. My flesh trembles in fear of you. I stand in awe of your word. I stand in awe of your laws. So, yes, as we proceed to go about this day, enter into its fullness, embraced within the palms of my prayers, my awe of God, my awe of God and his laws. For I know that with God's laws embraced here within the palms of my prayers all day long, I know that yes, just before evening, I will hear God say, it is good. For I will have tried very, very hard to stay engaged within the understanding of God's statutes, God's laws, God's precepts all day long. This is the Reverend Dr. Laverne Corrine Williams Foster Hall, Harvey Brown Fontaine Turner, Hill Holt McCain, in awe of God's laws, God's precepts, God's decrees all day long.